puck drop. The Vikings have won the draw, and we are now underway. And he sidesteps the check there. Quick pass across to Andre. Vekshow's got the puck along the wall. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, what a save in front.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
The Vikings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. The Vikings carry it along the wall. Handles the puck at the point. Great read as he crouches down to block it. Wide of the net, he missed.
Oh, man, that is so frustrating. He gets the look that he wants. He gets to the right spot on the ice, and then he just misses.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Slips a pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Back to the blue line. Oh, hooks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not. Latvia's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals. We inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James. But when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
Hammered that wide.
Well, he was looking for the one-timer here, James, and the setup wasn't where he wanted, and he elected to continue on with it, and he shanks it.
Vekshow's gained possession along the boards. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Still lots of time left here in this frame. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Miller's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Feeds it on over to Archibald. Vekshow's got the puck along the boards. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Tries to feed it over to Andre. The Lions played along the boards. Oh, that's a great heads up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Great pressure with the stick.
Well, this is a critical play. I mean, this is a high-danger area, and he's able to put his stick out at the right timing to be able to disrupt it. Not easy as a defender to have that kind of timing and an active stick.
And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Takes the pass. Carries it in. Vekshow's got it in their own zone. Latvia's looking to break out of their own end. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Sends it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. They've got numbers. Takes a shot. So this is straight hockey.
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Shot! That one's off the blocker. Oh, he'll feel that one. Vekshow's got it in their own zone. Puts it on net. Scores! Go ahead, baby!
James, when you enter the offensive zone and you have numbers and you have speed, you keep your opponent guessing. They have to communicate extremely well if they want to stop you, and in this case, they couldn't.
Vekshow's taken a 1-goal lead here in the back half of period number 1.
Well, you can certainly tell that they came ready to play right from the onset of this game. It's been a tight game. They stayed the course here. They competed for every puck, and they found ways to get it through to the net, James. I love the way that they're shooting at all costs.
Moves it to the middle. to Rempe. Intercepts the pass at center. And we'll reset things after that icing. VALHALLA's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they've put a lot of pucks on net so far. Miller's won it off the faceoff.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Center's gliding out to the faceoff dots here. Lefty has won the draw. Puts the puck on net, and he stakes that one with the glove. Lefty has got the puck. Dick goes across the blue line. The Vikings are on the attack. Oh, look at the top dance! Archibald's got the puck in his own zone. On the attack along the boards. Rocks him on the play. Nice zone entry from the middle. Sidesteps the check. And a great save. Slides it diagonally to Chanot. Moves the puck. Shot. Well, here's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
VALHALLA's got a 2-goal lead heading into the second period, and I'm not surprised, actually just a little surprised it's not more. They dictated pace and tempo. They've been aggressive and hounded pucks. But in particular, one of the reasons why they've been most successful is they found the shooting lanes and they're putting the puck to the net.
Shuts him down. The Vikings replay from the defensive zone. Sends the pass over. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Vikings are up 3-1. VALHALLA's won the draw and they take possession here in the open ice. And he takes the dish. The Vikings take it along the wall. Lefty is going to play the puck from behind the cage. And now it's grabbed by Chanot. Here's a chance on the attack. Huge steal in his own end. Puck scooped up by Rempe. Grabs it in his own end. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Passes it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there.
Alden's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Still lots of time left in the period. VALHALLA's got a 3-1 lead. Lefty has won the defensive zone draw. Moves it to Chanot. Oh, that'll make his teammates take notice on the bench after that hit. Here they come on the attack. Here's the pass. up the puck. Loses the coverage there. Chanel's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a shot. Way off target. Moves the pass in front. Great defensive hits-up play to pick it off. Slides the puck across to Chanel. Taken by Archibald. Sneaks by the poke check. And he puts that one aside with ease. The Vikings move the puck in the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Chanel. Takes it to the net. And he elects to explore his options. Puck picked up by Andre.
King's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Quick stop. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Gets a hold of the puck for the right side. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off.
Backshaw's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Rumpy stick handling in his own zone. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Andre. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Big time hit against the wall there.
That was a tough one, man. That was thunderous, and it even broke a pane of glass. There's going to be a stoppage in play here. Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing. You got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Well past the midway mark of this period. It's a 3-1 hockey game. Lots of offense already. Latvia's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Fires it! Stops him cold! Latvia's looking to break out. Takes the feed. Feeds it over on the rush. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
There's an injection of energy with that hit. And that's broken out. King's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage. And the response to that hit, you just have to look at the bench and you know that the team is bumped.
Here in the late going of the frame, Backshaw's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Puck grab by Rempe. Handles the pass. Here's a shot. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. From center they get into the attacking area. Dishes it off. On the redirect. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Backshaw's got the puck against the half wall. And he takes a shot. Oh, it's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so down to end his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
Backshaw's got it, and they're on the attack. And he makes the save. Takes the puck along the boards. Great use of the stick of the defensive end by Miller. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn. We're coming back with much more next. Coaches have shared their final message. players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. And this one's underway here in the third. What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight?
Latvia is not going to be able to get back in this game if they sit on the perimeter and they continue to chase the game, James. They've got to be urgent on it. They've got to hound pucks, and they got to get going north. But when they do, they have to have an attack mentality. They've been sitting back all game. They've been flat, and they're lucky. They're fortunate that they're still in this game. Well, he's having a multiple-point game right now because of how dynamic he's been in the offensive zone. I mean, he's been all around the net. When he's got the puck on his stick, he's a shooting threat. But also, when he's off of the puck, he's getting to the right spots at the right time. And this is how you generate offense, and he's been doing it all game long.
Slides the puck over. Good use of the body on the play. Vakshaw's got a hold of the puck. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Miller. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. Trying to shake the defender. Sends it over. Oh, fantastic goal!
A great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that puck comes across.
Vakshaw's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and we always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Here he is, shoving in front. Big time stop there.
Kings had a solid night between the pipes, James, and he...
Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post. The Vikings have been the busier team offensively, and as a result, they lead it big time here in this third. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Big time play right there. Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. Latvia's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Quick shot! Oh, he denies him on the one-timer! Wow! Sends a pass over. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Renault's got it against the boards. The Lions gain control of the puck. Quick feed to Archibald. Blocked in traffic.
Well, you got to give him an A for effort. I mean, he's clearly banged up, James, but he's trying to stay in the play even though he's struggling.
And that's poked away by Miller. Pass to Chanot. And called for the offside. We're going to face off. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Lions are down a pair. Nice job tying up his opponent. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. The Vikings will play it in their own end. Feeds it over. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Back to the point it goes. Answers it with an even better save. Andre's got the puck. Taken by Chanot. Presses it over. Picked up along the wall by Miller. Fires it on net. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's great a scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
And he takes the pass. And a stick breaks that up. Scoops up the puck now. Latvia's got it behind the net. With some open space at center. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Receives the pass. To the low slot. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Pass it shoots. He scores! What a goal! The Vikings are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him. And he makes the save.
Almonds made an incredible save there. I'm not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that, but he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
The Vikings are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Great read by Archibald. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And a great save. He got all of that hit. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Rocks him on the play. What a steal in his own end. Sends it into the offensive zone. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Here he is in close. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Puck scooped up by Andre. They go on the attack through center. And now it's grabbed by Archibald. Here's a short pass to Miller. Puts it on goal. Oh, he comes up with a big shot there. One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Oh, hits the post. Tries to go in the corner. Puts it just a little too wide.
And sometimes there's pressure when it's one-on-one with the tender, and there's so many options. He elects for the shot. Might have been the wrong one.
And there's the final horn. Giving the ball on this one here this evening. Well, the challenge was issued. The challenge was accepted. A fun game. It went back and forth for a while in this one, but, you know, unfortunately, they just didn't have enough tonight.
Yeah, they didn't have enough. They weren't really in control of the game. Yeah, you can have a lot of fun in these ones, but when you don't win, you don't feel too good.
ticking on the wall. You can't stop it. Take it with a grain of salt. The time takes who it wants. The time takes who it wants. It keeps calling. Hearing the laughter, planning disaster. I can feel them closing in. Hearing the laughter, what are they after? I can feel them tear my skin. Bang! These voices in my brain sound off like hand grenades. I guess they're here to stay. Hey, la 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 la. In my head again, panic setting in. Can't fix me now. Every now and then, smile and pretend that I'm better, but I'm still. When the truth and the lies start to feel the same, can you trust when your heart starts to palpitate? There's a rush coming up like a hurricane that I can't explain, and it goes like, bang, these voices in my brain sound off like hand grenades. I guess they're here to stay. Hey, la 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 la. Bang, it's just another day. Fear rains on my parade. So if you feel the same, say la 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 la. Overthinking, I overanalyze every step till I lose control. Happens every night, I'm desensitized. Doesn't matter cause it feels like home. And everybody's getting close to losing it. Watch the seconds tick, tick, tick. Light it up, light it up, light it up till it goes like, bang, these voices in my brain sound off like hand grenades. I guess they're here to stay. Hey, la 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 la. Bang, it's just another day. Fear rains on my parade. So if you feel the same, say la 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 la. Say la 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 la. Say la 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 la. Taking over. We ain't taking over. Oh, you can feel the intensity between both sides for this EASHL club matchup after the challenge was thrown down. Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Vikings take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. With possession along the wall. Andre's got the puck along the wing. And he takes the feed. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Rempe. Pass out for a little rock'em sock'em.
That's welcome Sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, Shane? Man, he's not going to feel good.
Muffs the shot attempt.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Looks to pass it to Miller. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. King's going to hang on for a whistle.
Often in pregame, coaches will tell you we want to play heavy hockey, and that's exactly how this game has started for them. But it only starts when you have physical engagement, and that hit right there tells me they're ready, they're on point, and they're dialed in.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. The Lions take possession in the defensive end. Reads the play and forces the turnover. Backshaw's got the puck in the defensive end. Miller's got it now deep inside his own end. The Lions play it along the wing. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. And that goes off the post and out.
That's frustrating, James. The score is 0-0, and oh, what a miss as it goes off the post and out.
Latvia's got control of the puck, and that's poked away. Brempy's lugging the puck. The Lions have it from their own end. Moves it quickly over to Miller. Launches it from the point. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Handles the puck. VALHALLA's on the attack. Latvia's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Slides it across. And that's picked up in the defensive end. Avoids the poke check. Jeannot's taking it from his own end. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Fires it on net. Can't get it to go. Quick pass to Jeannot. Archibald's got it in the offensive zone. Takes the feed. VALHALLA's going to play it from the corner. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Here's a pass to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. The Lions move it in. And he takes the feed. The Vikings gain control of the puck against the wall. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Slides it over with pace to Andre. VALHALLA's got it in the neutral zone. Through center. Huge hit on the play. The Vikings looking against the half wall. Oh, I think that goes off the mask, and it stays out, and play continues. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Latvia's got a hold of it against the wall. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Vikings are off to the box. Interference the call.
A tight game at the end of the period, and you take the penalty. The PKers have to come up huge and get you to the intermission.
Latvia's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
But there's no better way to break the ice than to put it in the net on the power play in your first opportunity. Wouldn't it be nice to get the first goal of the game on the PP?
Denies him on the play. Takes the pass. And that goes off the face of the goaltender.
The player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Takes the feed from the wing. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Trying to dump it out. And they get it out of harm's way. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Latvia's won the opening face-off as their power play continues. Dishes it off. Here's the puck. Here's a shot, and he blocks yet another shot.
Well, these kind of blocks create energy for your team. You're likely hemmed in, and you're finding ways to create that energy. Does a marvelous shooter here, though, James.
The Lions take over on possession. Big play inside the defensive zone. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center.
He knows moving pretty slowly out there. Really looks shaken up.
Feeds it over. Makes the save. Latvia's got the puck along the boards. Angles it over to Chanot. Andre's got it into offensive territory. Archibald's going to play it to the corner. Fantastic save! Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Miller's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Sends the feed in front, and that's stopped. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Lions win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Oh, what a save as he denies them again.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Right up the gut into the offensive end. Quick feed to Chanot. Sends the pass over. Here's a centering pass. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Passes it over. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. The Vikings slide it through center. Quick feed down low. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Puck picked up by Chanot. Denies him! Kings opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. More than half the frame has been played here. Still scoreless in this one. Latvia's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Moves it to Andre. Latvia's got the puck along the wall. Inside the zone, takes the cross-ice pass. Slides it across. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Came up with the save on that play. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Latvia's got the puck in their own end. Vakshau's got it in their own zone. And he slides it quickly to Rempe. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone.
And he's clearly banged up out there, James. He's trying to gut one out, no question about it, because he's staying in the play.
Vakshau's got the puck. Hard hit frees up the puck. Here's a chance to the middle. Scores! What a play! The Lions are in the driver's seat now with that one-goal lead and timing, Cheryl. Late here in this period, that's huge.
That's a huge booster for them, James, not only in terms of their confidence, but also the recognition of where they are heading into the intermission. Now it's about staying aggressive, but managing the puck. They need good blue line decisions.
Latvia's got the puck. Slides it on over to Miller. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Puck picked up in the open ice. Takes a shot. And that banks off a stick. Let's see what the officials are calling. The Lions are being called for tripping.
These are the ebbs and flows of the game. You're leading in it. You take an untimely penalty. Now you got to kill it off. You got to find a way to get out there and make sure the equalizer is not scored on your watch.
The Vikings get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, they earned this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score. Rempe's really laboring to get off here, James. It looks like he's been injured. I hope he's okay because they're going to need him in this game.
A one-time rocket and rings the iron.
The Vikings are trying to claw their way back into this game, and that's not how you do it. When you have an opportunity to execute, you have to find the back of the net. Rempe's a fierce competitor who wants to stay in the game, James, but if you look back at this last sequence where he's injured, you know that he's really struggling and laboring and needs to make his way to the bench.
A huge offensive zone face-off here. They're going to try to maintain all that momentum that they had just moments ago.
But it all starts with the face-off. They need to get a win here, and they have to look to attack right away, James. The goaltender's fatigued. I mean, he's been standing on his head, but he
Score! Putting it home on the power play, and we have even things up here tonight.
right from the beginning of that power play, James, there just was a confidence about them. The way they own the puck, the precision in the movements, the motion in the offensive zone, and they cash in to tie this game.
Backshaw's offensive pressure has resulted in an equalizer here tonight.
As an athlete, you always know the end of the period is critical time, and you want to maintain pressure. You want to gain momentum heading into the third. That goal did just that.
Slides the puck down low. Huge steal in his own end. Latvia's got it along the wall. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. It has been a fantastic matchup here, back and forth at both ends of the ice. Let's see what happens in the third. Great reach with the poke check. Here's a short pass to Miller. Passes out front. Picked off in front. Coming to the slot. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Latvia's won it. Grabs the puck at center. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes the puck. Here's a feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
I really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Picked up along the boards by Andre. Backshaw's moving it into the offensive end. Moves it around along the half wall. Grabs the puck. Yoshi's got it in the defensive end. And he dodges the poke check there. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Yoshi's going off for interference.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, it's another consecutive save.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice. Stop!
And the power play comes up big again.
I love the various options that they have on their power play, James. Once the PK adjusts to one, they hit the other. That's a fabulous goal. Let's have a look at it again here. It is all based on the speed, the quickness to get by your opponent, and then to explode towards the net to create the chance that winds up going in.
The Vikings have it now. Here they come. Latvia's got control of it now from their own end. Feeds it over to Miller. Picks up the puck in his own end. There's another for the hit parade. Dishes it off. Oh, holy stop that with the one-timer. Takes the feed at center. Backshaw's got the puck against the board. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Takes it over. Levels him with the hit. Shuts him down.
King's been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. The man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes the feed at the point. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Miller. Here they come on the rush. Let's move to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, look at that. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
There's a ton of pace to this game right now, and both teams trying to dictate with quick counters and how they're skating off the puck extremely fast. It's generating a ton of speed, and it's a track meet, trading chances at both ends.
The Vikings start with the puck on their own end. Latvia's got the puck along the wall. Grabs it in his own end. Backshaw's got it along the wall. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
And he takes the dish. Great reach with the poke check by Archibald. Picked off. Tried to be too cute on the pass.
Backshaw's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams, and this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Oh, he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice.
King's been dialed in and tracking extremely well tonight, James. Everything that's coming at him, he can see, and that's something that is really critical in the game. You make the timely stop that's needed to give your team some confidence in front of you.
Picked up by Miller. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
And off the draw, they'll take possession. Grabbed along the board by Janot. Slides it back to the blue line. into the offensive end now. And it's a quick pass to Andre. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, didn't Flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
And he stops the king there. Wow. Moved ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Archibald's moving the puck through his own zone. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Takes a shot. And that tears off a body in the lane. Takes the feed. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Miller's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. And they win that neutral zone draw. VALHALLA's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Shot! Latvia's got a hold of the puck now. Handles the pass. Solid short-handed performance there as both teams are now back to even strength.
You get the nod to go out there on the power play and make a difference, and you don't. It's frustrating, and it's a real momentum killer.
Sends it out in front. And he comes up with a stop.
So that was a 10-ball save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts of urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
The Lions are running out of time to even things up here. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they trail late in the third. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. You know, obviously not the result that they wanted in this EASHL challenge, Cheryl, but you know what? Love the fact that they were there, they competed, and they showed up.
Yeah, but the word challenge, James, the moment you hear that word, your competitive juices start a flowing, and they won't be happy with this one.